Hi everyone, it's me, the Broke Stacker. Welcome to another exciting episode of Driving with Broke. So, I had some conversations this week and I thought I'd share with you how those went with some individuals. And man, it's just like, it's really eye-opening. It really pleases me. Like, there's a success story in here, and I wanted you guys to hear about it and just think about what this individual did and what that can do for yourself doing something similar. So here we go. I got a call. There's a coyote. I got a call from old coworker, and I accidentally created a stacking monster. You know who you are. So he listened to me. I told him I'm pretty sure gold's a good store of value. I gave him the whole spiel of, it's usually going up about the same rate as inflation. So it's usually gold's like 3.5%, silver's like 5%, or whatever it is, whatever those percentages are on average. And I told him I dare you to find a savings account that's better than that, and he couldn't. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna do it. And after he got his first piece of gold, I think he was hooked. So what he did, he had a little bit of disposable income. He's like, you know what I'm gonna do is stack 1/4 ounce of gold per month. And he did that for like 2-3 years. And now with gold over $4,000, he did that. What did that come out to? 4 ounces of gold a year, and did that for 3 years. That's 12 ounces of gold. He has, at today's spot price, $48,000 in savings using metal. I mean, if that's not liberating and exciting and just something to get behind, I don't know what is. So I just wanted to share that success story with you, and not to mention a silver. Oh my gosh, he is doing fantastic. I'm not saying he put all that in there, but the way spot prices have gone, he bought at a really good time. And who knows, right now might be a really good time. It seems like it's really high, but at the same time, you never know. It could go higher, it could go lower. But that's the whole point of dollar cost averaging. That's what he was doing. He was doing 1/4 ounce of gold every month, and maybe a little bit more if you had it for like silver or whatnot. But that was his minimum. You got to set those goals, guys. And then I was thinking to myself, what's the opposite end of that? Because there's another, we'll call him coworker, friend of mine. He hasn't been stacking anything at all, but he's been thinking about it. And I told him, you know what? Why don't you just start stacking? What is 1% of your income? What is it? Is it $50, $100? I don't know. But I told him, what is 1% of your income to you right now? It's not much of anything. But if you continuously do that 1%, week after week, year after year, that accumulates to something substantial. So he's like, you got a point there. I'm like, yes. So what I'd like to see you do, just put 1%. At the end of the day, that's the price of a cup of coffee on the daily. So put that 1% away every day, or every week, every paycheck, however you get paid, whatever that 1% is. Put that in your pocket. Stack it in metal. I told him, even at this, like $200 every 2 months, make an order online, get that $200 and make that free shipping. And that way your overhead cost is less, your premiums are less. Low premiums equals more savings, right? So whatever you got to do, just dollar cost average and figure out what your goals are and put that into savings. It's like, why not? If you start now and you give it some time, you give it years, trust me, you got years ahead of you. You never know, some people don't, but a lot of us do. And just stack for those years and see what your savings can do for you, what they accumulate to. And with that, guys, I hope that's motivated you enough to think about stacking and at least consider it. Get that first piece of gold, first piece of silver in your hand, put it in the safe, and have that peace of mind, and know that if anything goes wrong, you got that there and it's got your back. Well, guys, with that, I'm gonna drop the mic on that bombshell. Until next time, keep stacking, stack 'em high.